it's still the Citi Newsroom. I'm coming to you from Accra, where the Homowo celebration has started over here. Now, this is the COVID-19 era, the first time we're seeing the celebration of a festival during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, during this pandemic, quite a number of safety protocols are supposed to be adhered to. But if you look around, you don't really see people adhering to the COVID-19 protocols during the celebration. If you look around me, quite a number of people are not wearing the masks, and we don't see that much social distancing happening. Now, some of the chiefs have told us that the rules of engagement, most people are supposed to stay at home during this period. But what we are seeing is quite a number of people still coming out. Of course, the numbers are lower than your usual Homowo celebration period, but quite a number of people still out. Earlier, there were not much people around the area, but as the hours tick, we're seeing the crowds building up with people coming out to celebrate the Homowo. What we are not seeing is the wearing of the red. Typically, most people will be clad in red for the celebration, hooting at hunger, but we are not seeing so many people wearing the red. In a few minutes, the sprinkling of the pepele will start, after which the merrymaking will start in this area, becoming the first to start the celebration of the 2020 Homowo Festival. I'm at the new Way. I'll tell you later what that name means. On a typical day prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, this place will be crowded with loads of women cooking in preparation for the festival. But today, you can just see about 3 main women cooking here, preparing the traditional soup, which we have here, and then the pepele with some okra and all that. So what you can see here is the pepele or the kokwe happening here. Mami, meaning you feel?
You want to pepele me?
What 10 years start all the time?
Can't over the shishin. Over sham, you find that not when they buy a latte. Okay, only one note a wallet.
When I believe in
I believe
it was a whole low 10 years for young black.
I believe. Oh, for can Bashan of a coach like here. A can walk over fear, a car not being fair bosham. Caution, when I got benete lano.
Last year, banana be a year now, training.
A lie war, bonnet ballet, or maybe bar, Michel B.
It was 10 years, feel or 10 acre honor. Last year, banana be a sonny, Joanna Misha, holding Kenyatta this year. She got to a flower, Misha, be in case of Stonupa. Well, this year, your opinion, manager, okay, in you. So I'm still here. I'm going to go to the main woman here. She's in charge of the soup and all that. She's doing some okra and the fish. Mommy, mingabu.
Me alone.
Mommy no fear biane.
Biane na fe mi kuwe mo mi malano mi shimuchuru e hu mi. Ke ha pepele ho mu. Won we hu malano. Lo na kwa ho ni hu yo chinsin ma je mi machine. Hana kenta so ma no na ni ya no. Kenta so abie. One taso
ne. Okay.
You want taso ne. Aka no ba wo me to the level ni ke twa. E ba ba ke fe po je ni ba be play. Bona. No la ba twa wa. E o ke no la twa fe po ni ba je pu no ba be play ni.
No how many ka o ke mano ne ke no ke abele wo mi. How many hours e ba?
Yeah, with mo 5 minutes e be.
5 minutes e be.
E ji o la na wa no 5 minutes e be.
Oh, okay. Me ka me ye pepele ame musu chon ma ba.
Ebe pepele bill. Then I you. Abune ba chilanta so ndo kwa nuwo fu mi ba. E ba chilanta so ndo kwa.
E wa ene ni na futu mini ni.
Maka ke ashes. La ashes na je ke abele na sha no le hu epise
chaff. The chaff from the corn. Okay.
No aka few ni akwa bole bi afeni. Bona feni ko yo aka ya mi.
Okay, chama wo no elo ni yo mi. Ni me ni ti o hia. Sano ba bi agbene. O anyo ti hia. So this is a palm nut soup, the famous Ghana palm nut soup. Usually they use fish Okay. Well, in a bit we'll see the typical fish you see in the soup. Usually they have the typical. Okay.
Okay.
Ewo mi na ene teniji ne. Oda ne.
Oda ne.
Okay.
Saffron.
Okay. Oh, can you see the fishes?
Okay, saffron koda. Ke onyankli.
Ana jo onyankli. Oh, onyankli actually.
Ke doctor fish.
Doctor fish. No ne.
Da bi doctor fish je ba kwa. Shika ka won pia ba chile ja ka ono beko. Wo lo ni o me no chombu e. Ke onyanke doctor fish.
Okay.
Ni mene.
Ne na o me ne yo mi e.
Ene ke bwa ke.
China joke ni.
No mene.
Okay.
The head of the China, no ne?
Okay. Ewo ene ka wonu ya be.
Bole wona fi olomo. No me ma side, but I ke wonu mbe. E ke le wa kele wo mi.
So it's still the Citi Newsroom. We're at this house near Pakpak Kakadanwi. And this year, it's a different Homowo celebration because of the COVID-19. Proper. This is Akoto Lante area. On a typical time when it starts, this place will be crowded. You see loads of people, indigenous people, clad in their red, ready for the celebration. But it's past 12 here, and what you see is nothing. The COVID-19 pandemic means most people cannot celebrate the festival because remember, crowds are not supposed to converge. People are not supposed to converge. So we can't have the crowds because of the social distancing and all that. So what you see is just people going about their normal activities, unable to celebrate this year's Homowo because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We'll bring you more. Stay with us. So I've come to the Lantejan Way, where the first celebration will happen for the Homowo celebration, starting from this point all the way to Tema. This is the first place the celebration is starting. I'm going to speak to a very important gentleman here who actually is one of the lead people at this particular house. No more fine, me
no.
Oh, you are doing it. This year, actually COVID-19. They were celebration at Chakifio. What this year, 10 years, 10 because of Hilaiba.
Okay, I can see ma odun money and neighbor. They bow on your farm, bear. Mi will be mulan and woman, won't walk away no to bar. Your man, your mum. On.
Blema, I look at last year, never shrunk quickly, never jiko, never yakemeba, na nearly. This year, 10 years,
okay, but in your package, who say you're going to go. But anybody was expecting Naga, Kumawaga, Naga beer, no can be a temper on every baba. See, I get Bonilla government tell you all 1 year or I don't know. No, or manage distance, I can't. Don't want to go you own.
Ayega na gampepe wo yole grand traditional council e chon gbeja no to no chon wo kawi ni na gang gbeja no to no no nye keje na kan shiko no ba no na ni BLG ni ablock road fe ni ya bana jo kenibi shi akeni boni tutu no fioni la ne bato e woni femu e chaki wonjile gbejano to ni amra lo e kemi se no
Bia yolo mepi wo ame mask ni bi
oh obana ke me titribo ni me fi opedi je me ni wo a fibe ni ayom pai ala ni bi ko me ni ke ona bu e ba wa fi chi obana ke achi no mi no ke wo no kan no ken gbe na no ken bu na wo fe wo ken fo wo afaba ni la kan ni na wo chukwe canopy no bana le kakadan o bana saying to 800 alo 1000 she send you je 100
currently at one of the houses that are cooking the quickly ready to sprinkle. I'm going to speak to the chief of this house for want of a proper description. He'll tell us exactly who he is and the role he's playing in today's celebration. Over a minute, Joe.
Vana chomi ni boy kakada ni jenyo. Homowo enyegu ejaga kusuni ni kusun ole kusun gbo ni anye abashi ni ma ete shpona fama pe basananya yi afie shi wo fun oba shwani ye wo shian ko ni wokuma bi fin abatomo beni wo fun wole homowo yele ebu awokuna wo mo fiamo shian lo je waya je no ko woku ayomo ko ne fefo no
atenya shwan shian me wo wa shwan ye compound no ogje ko
ofa ne no ke she ngo wala bi wo ni yen eja ke wo yekuni ya ke wo emo ke wo eliji be ko no we wo chota no ko wo etu lo me pinu nshi wo hien do no ke kayo be ko ne wo sanjinete shi ke di chele no pe wo yekuni no wo yen no ke ba shade ye chofile.
So we're back here where the cooking of the quickly and the palm nut soup is happening. So we're going to the final part, or the last but one part, which is the pounding of the corn together with the palm oil. So I'm going to also try to pound it and see whether I do a good job. Hey. Hey, why? It's done. I'm trying to sieve quickly. Me shami, that's right. I'm trying to sieve it, or they say shami, to get the final product where you get a soft and fine grain. So because of the marks, I cannot try it. But,
you can try. You can try.
I'm gonna. I'm being coerced to taste it. So
you can try.
I'm gonna.
Yes. Fine.
Yeah, fine.
Not fine.
Yeah, fine. Why? Yeah, fine. Why? So.